Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, CK here, and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4. And when we last left off, our good friends Hungary called us into a war on the reconquest of Krakow against Denmark, Brabant, Cologne, and the Teutons. And we just happen to have some armies right here on the Cologne border. They are making like hay and getting out of Dodge, so we can go ahead and siege down some Cologne territory for sure. Doesn't look like Redl is that protected. Let's go ahead and take this 9 stack down here to siege that down. Our 54 stack has some decent cannon in it, 22 cannon in fact. We've got the 54 manpower to use to siege down the fort, which is all well and good. We should be able to make quick work of wherever that goes. As far as Bremen, we could probably siege down Bremen as well. We have no cannons as far as that goes. We might be able to drop something off. As far as leaders go, we've got Benjamin Moore, who has no siege status. We might be able to appoint some leaders before this war goes on. So Octavius Smith is our siege leader. I think old Octavius should be leading this one. That's the higher level fort. And if we can roll a siege leader, that would be outstanding before these guys go. Let's go ahead and punt Frederick William. I don't think we need him. Come on, General. Booyah. Nope. Okay. Come on, General. Booyah. No siege status. Come on, we need some siege status here. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry. One more time. There we go, a 2 siege status. There we go, so Augustus, you'll be in charge of this army here, good sir. Augustus Gloucester. Now up here, we were doing some work against Denmark. Now, I don't think we will be able to catch them, but this should be an automatic stack wipe, as we will have more than 10 times the forces coming in, and that will put an end to that. And then we'll be able to head on over there and stack wipe that Denmark army. I don't know about that 23, just random rebels, but whatever's clever. All right, let's head to Ostergotland. We've got 8 cannon that we can do. We were working on, all right, so we've got Redl occupied with our 9K. That is outstanding. That belongs to Cologne as well. Let's go ahead and send these 25 down here to get, we've got 8 cannon. Let's go down to the hills and get that fort as well. Now we'll play on speed 3 because we want to be absolutely sure that we aren't caught off guard. So we'll be working on sieging down Ostergotland and getting that fort done. We've got a blockade going, which will force those 12 ships out. And I don't think, let's go and get these 39 up here on the front to sort of reinforce. But I don't see, oh, that was fast. Right, down you go. So as long as we are occupying this fort, we should be able to sweep in. Now that is a lot of attrition on the 54K, but we've got the manpower to burn. I'm not going to really min-max all of this stuff, especially when things are going to fall this quickly. All right, 50 ducats. We don't need money. 10 ducats in local trade power, or 20 dip. We need Diplotech, please. Sundow, nice. Defenders are deserting. We've occupied Finn. Oh, really? 39K, holy crap. Now that is Cologne's army. Very intimidating, I say. Good thing we have a fort there. It's going to keep them occupied. But dang. I was not counting on Cologne to have so many troops. That will be the big battles for sure. Once we get this fort done, I'll keep all 25.8K here as sort of a deterrent. Get my transports over here and shuttle another 20K over here to make this a fair fight. They're 26, 1, and 12, so we need 27 in the front row, and we've only got 19 in the front row. If they wanted to come at us, they could really, really badly. We need this siege to fall. All right, so we got We don't need this blockade up, so we'll engage in the naval battle. Blue Squadron is an import, so we can't assign a leader. All right, everything is clever here. We're at 35% status there. We've got some more Cologne land to do there. This 25 stack can route to that fort. I don't know what the Brit is doing there, but he can make it to that siege. Oh, that's right, this was our Leon cannon. That's right. So we did get that cannon after all, and we're gonna merge up when we're at war. All right, let's be extra, extra cautious here. Do we have an extra leader that isn't a siege guy, a 333? Let's put him in charge to sort of deter this 47 stack from marching up. All right, once we win this naval battle, we captured a ship, sunk 12. They're already at 14% siege status. Yeah, they are bringing the cannons hard. All right, U-54, if you wouldn't mind so much, come to Den Haag, please. We're going to need a detachment of troops to help reinforce. Great Britain occupied Fragstaff. Hungary accepted peace from the Teutons. So, I mean, the Teutons got absolutely lit up, which was to be expected. All right. If they're going to work on that fort, that's going to be fine. We'll get a defensive fort here. All right, so that is also... Yeah, that's also Brabant gone. So Brabant should get low enthusiasm pretty soon. So the question is, what units do we want to take over here to reinforce? We'll definitely need some infantry. If we face that whole stack, we're going to need 27. So primarily an infantry stack is going to be what we need. They won't have any flanking range. We're just going to have to take a look-see. All right, Bern is sieged out. Go ahead and merge up with that army. And then these 25 can go ahead to Triol. Let's go ahead and have them meet there. So we've got a few random stacks breaking off. There's Cleve done. All right, so we really need to think about this. What kind of makeup do we want to send over there? So if we face the whole brunt, which I believe we will, they've got 7 and 2, 26 and 1. What is our combat width? That is going to be a determining factor. Combat width is 34. So we've got 19. Yeah, we're going to need 13 infantry at least. So let's create a new unit and get 13 infantry over here. And then keep the cannon. All right, we'll select that unit and just do carpet sieges here. These 54. We'll probably assign a better leader when we get there. I hate the fact that this fort looks like it's going to fall, but I don't want to go running right into a 5-4 leader. Holy crap. So the leader is going to have us outgunned. The combat width has us outgunned. We need to just hope. Yeah, it's going to fall fairly quickly. There's naval combat. Brabant sent out their navy. We won that quick. All right, get on the ships. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, if you please. Get to Ostergotland. Of course. So we have to siege that back. But if we can knock out Cologne, that would be ideal. Cologne occupied Lund. Let's go ahead and split this army in half. Send half here and half here. We'll send this guy up. We'll march him to the fort. Get him working on siege status. I like the fact that they're not bothering us. They're going to try to siege that down. All right, colony is self-sustaining, a revolt in Galray of 25k. Well, we can put that down really quick. We don't have any siege status here. We'll just go ahead and get up there. Alliance from the Papal State, not really. All right, so while we're at it, we can also look at some states and let's see. That's Massive Central. Yeah, Bas Poitou. We can work on Rioja. That's some development. We're not going... Oh, that's 10 development there. Let's go ahead and send our colonists there, if you please. We've got bigger fish to fry for sure. We're keeping a keen eye out. Yeah, that's fine. Our boats are coming. Cologne's going to occupy a bunch of stuff. But now we've got 32 in the front. And we've got 11 cannon in the back. Let's go heads up, 7 up. Before they get there. He's running. He's running indeed. We're going to catch him. So we've got him flanked. Yeah, that morale damage, though. We're going to have to retreat up. All right. We can't retreat back across the strait. They're going to reinforce. Let's retreat back up to Oplandia. All right, recall that diplomat. Yeah, that leader is just way too tough for sure. Let's go ahead and blockade this and see. They own both sides of it, though, but we might be able to trap them there. Okay, they're going to run. Interesting enough. Oh, hey, Denmark. You're going to work on getting your land back, huh? Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, good sir, but you're not. All right, so we won that rebel uprising. Let's get back on that siege. And I've got a feeling that Cologne may be marching this way. But we really got to take care of that offending army, for sure. Yeah, Denmark decided to run. I don't know if we're going to catch him. He's going to bolt to the other side of the strait. All right, so we got that one sieged down. Loon will follow closely. Let's go ahead and get Revel down. I tell you, this is a costly war if we don't get anything out of this. All right, Loon occupied. You're heading down to Revel. That is Luxembourg. U9 can move up here. Let's move these 17 down there. And keep an eye out for the massive force. Okay, Bern is self-sustaining. Navarra is self-sustaining. Nice. We can send a few colonists out. Send a colonist there. And send a colonist there. We'll just keep on going south there. Yeah, Denmark is going to run for all they're worth. Siege of Triol is done. Nice. So let's see. Let's focus here. That one's going to be sieged out. Then we can get that down there. We'll almost have like 100% siege of Cologne. Lutich is over. Yeah, and those guys ran. Okay. We can't bring the whole army over. So let's get to a fort so we can defend. How is Denmark doing? Brabant and Cologne are 100% blockaded. Denmark's still in the war. I don't know if they have the war goal or not. but we're making very short work. U8.8 can go there, and I think Denmark or Cologne will be 100% sieged. They'll just have their army. All right, nice. So yeah, they left their lands undefended, ready for us to like bowl through. Get back to Brussels, please. Yeah, they can hold us. And then we'll just keep an eye out for the Cologne forces. Go ahead and dock up over here. All right, so I believe Cologne is now 100%ed. Head to Valois, please. Uniform regulation in Triol, huh? Co can hold this army. So we've fallen back to... Oh, here comes Hungary. Just mowing on through. I mean, this is their war. We have a fort taken care of for them. What's our contribution here? 48%. We've actually contributed a lot in this war. Royal marriage with Pisa is over, but that is fine. 50 ducats, 10 ducats, or 20 dip? 20 dip, please. We've got cores we can lay down. Excellent. A lot of province improvements while we're at war. We'll definitely take those 3. How about trade? Yes, indeed, good sir. That's what I like to see. Oh, we were going into Dauphine. That's right, we were going to make a claim there. All right, so we have all of our troops in friendly territory. There's the royal marriage from Pisa, we'll accept. And I don't see Cologne. Oh, there they are. They've marched all the way to Hungary. So do we try to help them out? I want to kind of avoid that leader if at all possible. Yeah, they're focusing on Hungary pretty hard. I mean, we can. So this 54 stack is 28, 4, and 22. Seems pretty legit. Let's march on through. And then we'll follow that up with this 44 stack and use that as sort of a reinforcement stack. That way, we can just keep throwing manpower at it. I know we better get some contributions out of this. Yeah, stop. We don't want to get massive attrition. I know there's not much force limit or force support that we can do, but we'll do that. Technology. Military tech 5 years ahead of time. I think this is the time we take it. Tactics and shock to try to counterbalance some of that dang Cologne manpower. I mean, it's absolute nuts, I say. So there's 34. Everyone's piling in. Shipbuilding time. Yeah, that's fine. So where are you guys going? We can definitely pop that 8. All right, so our 44 is taking the long way down the wrong road. But that's okay. He'll get here eventually. So do they have any forts? Occupied by Denmark. We can try to take that fort back. I wish we could kind of catch that 8 stack off guard. They definitely got out of dodge, that's for sure. Are we going to catch him? That is the question. He decided to turn around. These 44 can work on that siege, I suppose. And if you're going to siege that down, we're going to make you give up status. Oltelsburg and Lithuania. I wonder if we'll be on defense here. So good morale boost. Good flank. Yeah, we stack wiped them. That's what I was going for. I don't know if that is going to do okay with the war, but we definitely stack wiped. Keeping our Keep Core Krakow. So I don't know where Krakow is. Let me find it. Right there? That's what you want? It's yours. Here we come. Tell you what. Once we occupy this war goal, it should be over fairly quickly. Yeah, we got that siege done. Helping our buddy out. So admin tech. We're at 903. 5 years ahead of time again. The furnace. That's good. Production efficiency is always good. Our idea group is a diplomatic one. So we might as well take it, right? So we'll get our influence idea. Envoy travel time. No, Diplo rep +2. What are we giving up instead? Sabotage reputation and the Chebek. Yeah, we're definitely taking the idea. Diplo rep +2. And then we'll take the actual technology for production efficiency. And we will work on getting the Wargol siege down. Yeah, I don't know why those big Cologne troops were such a pushover in that time, but... Alright, grain changed over. Alliance from Canada. So is Canada a thing? That's pretty cool. Alright, Cologne accepted peace from Hungary. Cologne will cede Meppe, Cleve, Groningen, and Lund to Great Britain. That is what I'm talking about. Denmark, Hungary, coming in a flash. Look at all that. That's just excess trade power that we can just snipe. Cologne pays 150 ducats to Hungary. Yeah, it's 141 dip, though. Hungary suffers base of 0 aggressive expansion. Yeah, we're going to have to core all that up now. But that is awesome. That is awesome indeed. All right, so the war goal is taken. Denmark is now the only competitor. 35, 35, and 35. We'll just lose a stab. It's fine. Let's get these 54 back to police. Hostile fort. What's blocked by a hostile fort? We can march on up to Kohlberg. Do we have fleet basing rights there? We do not, but we can get on the boat. Why not? Let's do that. Let's get a police force up here because we are going to start getting some pretty heavy rebels. Amsterdam, that's fine. We could take care of Amsterdam. Cleves. Now that's a pretty good fort. I like it. A lot of devastation, but the fort will take care of that. Yeah, Groningen got completely wrecked. So 73 admin for our overextension and conversion of Meppen to Protestant. We've got the money. If Meppen fires, it's within range of a fort. Meppen's unrest is already high, though. I mean, it's pretty nuts. But I think we could take it. But we want to be able to core it when the time comes. So we'll stand by. 8.3 unrest there. We need to be ready to pounce on anyone if they stand up. Lund can hold 42. Breda can hold 43. That's perfect. Now, Breda's got some unrest, but it won't here in a minute. Let's move these 27 up to Lund to deal with that as well. Cantabria changed to grain. Let's see, the Cardinal exposed. Groningen will no longer be seat of a Cardinal. Oh, because of Cologne, I guess. All right, naval improvements. Heavy ship and light ship with diplomatic tech reduction. I like that. Invest in the Navy. we're not going to be really building a whole lot of ships. So the Diplo tech reduction is going to be amazing. All right, Poitou is changed to grain. Let's get these 54 on the boat, please. Or if we split. Split, split. There we go, a split, split. Hopefully we can bail out of here. Denmark's going to continue to push that war. That's fine. All right, U-54, come here, please. These 41 will be fine. Alliance with the P's and West Indies, I think not. Hey, look at Hungary getting our fort back. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Cologne just got pretty wrecked. Oh, wow. They've even got peasants. In Upper Guelders, Cologne. Siege of Tarnow is over. So we got that back for him. Oh, man, we don't want to be fighting those rebels. Can we walk back now? Yes, we can. Oh, that's why we were restricted. Come down here to this fort, please. There we go. So we'll just walk back with the rest of the people. Let them deal with the rebels. Hungary can get pretty wrecked. They've got a high war exhaustion. We're like fine. All right, there we go. War is over. Denmark will secede Netzland to Lithuania. They will give Korkola to Norway. Denmark will give Kor to Pomerania. Denmark pays 812 ducats. Hungary loses claim. So what really benefited us was the war, for sure. Demand unlawful territory from Cologne. No! What are you gonna do to Cologne? Especially since we, like, wrecked your entire army. No. No, 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 no. All right, let's get some of this overextension done. We'll make that a core. Loon. And we'll continue to invest our admin points in coring for sure. Meppin. How much core is that going to be? We might be able to get it done by the time... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and send the missionary to Meppin. Cologne's trying to get there. Look at him fighting. So those 6K are taking care of the peasants fairly well, which is to be expected. But it's definitely a bad day for Cologne, for sure. All right, improvements. Where's our fancy schmancy? Let's see, stock exchange. Dip 22. Universities are good. Let's just keep investing in universities so we can keep building buildings. All right, we're black flagged. Everything is awesome. We're reinforcing. Not really so much manpower loss. Rebels, the Dutch, Amsterdam, 3.8. We've got some people there that can take that. I think our next colonist can go up here in the Lubeck trade node, especially Ostafriesland. That's going to be amazing. All right, make that a core, please. And then we'll get Groningen into a core, and then get that nice and converted. So yeah, we've cut Cologne down to size a lot. Varen can't handle it, huh? Barry can. Get up to Barry, please. We don't want to be just draining manpower for no good reason. Yeah, Dauphine, that's what we were going to do. Fabricate claims on Dauphine. Looks like they're at war with Genoa and Brandenburg. It's a no casus belli war. That means we have to claim it. On land A. We've got a claim. All right, so assuming Leonet survives, Auvergne. Oh, yeah, we're building buildings there. That's right. All right, get Groningen into a core, please. Lower that overextension. And then we can work on that missionary. Colonists should flood in. General Benjamin Moore won't service anymore. That's fine. Stability drop. A regency. So our 7-year-old. We're a 044. That sucks. That's going to slow down our admin side for sure. I mean, we're going to be pretty good when it comes to Diplo tech and military tech. We can recruit some generals and whatnot. All right, so how are things in the Papal Realm? 8.3? Yep. Now everyone's even Steven. We got 7 Cardinals, 12% chance, 51. That 100 stability would be nice. It's a shame we can't get some... I mean, mercantilism would be good. Taxes are okay, but we're making a crap ton of money as it is. I'll see if I can save up some of that papal influence for another stability gain. We went from +3 stability to a +1, which is fine. Once we get our admin, you know, once I get our core started, we can boost up a stability if need be. All right, so we don't need to build a spy network anymore. Let's go ahead and send a guy to Hungary. No? Improve relations. All right, how about Aragon? We don't want him fabricating on any of our stuff. Improve relations over there. And, let's see, how's Provence? Who are their enemies? Trio, Cologne, and Denmark? That would be okay. Actually, I think Provence would join. We've got the space for it. Offer an alliance. Trio, Denmark. Yeah, we've got mutual interests. There we go. +44 will royal marriage him. And then we can get a improve relations over here, so we can call in Provence to take care of Cologne whenever we start moving on east, as we want to do. Royal marriage, confirm. And then we'll just improve relations on the 9th of September. All right, Luna's now a core. Hopefully that lowers some of the unrest. All right, Paragod is self-sustaining, excellent. Lose 15 dip or trade, nope. Lose 15 dip, and we were going here. Get massive trade power in Ostfriesland. Then we can like head on over to Friesland, Overstitch, Utrecht. Really start getting some trade power in this node. Core should be done soon. The conversion is about done. Ticking fairly well. And then we can see about moving on this particular individual here. So no wars while we're in Regency. So we've got about 10 years before we can do any of that. We can only defend, so that's all well and good. All well and good indeed. All right, Cathedral. Those two, absolutely. Trade Depot. You guys, absolutely. Okay, so royal marriage was over. And Hungary immediately is like, hey, let's get married. All right, Cleves has been cored. We're losing our overextension. So some of this unrest should tick by. Speaking of unrest and whatnot, how is our separatism? So yeah, all of our provinces are positive unrest. That's fine. 40, 40, 47. Head to Gelre, please. That conversion is about done. And then we can core. All right, so why are you all starving? What is your force limit? 41. We've got 43. We've got 63 room down here. As if we couldn't share food and everything. But that's neither here nor there. Groningen should be cored here soon. Let's working on improving relations with Provence. And get him nice. Nice, everything is looking good. We've got 2 more colonies about to fire. And the trade node is right here. So we'll go 1, 2, and then Utrecht. And we should have complete dominance. Besides Artisan, Ferrara, who absolutely hates us. Cologne would defend them. We need to start working on Ferrara so we can have absolute control. Cantabria. All right, 18 development. And 8. So Friesland. Definitely. All right, where is our rebels? 80% on the Danish. Blinking, Lolland, Finn, Goinge, and Skarborg. Really? So I think we might need to get some troops up there. All right. How many can this hold? 48. We can get a 48 stack up there. You 41 troops. Can you walk there? Can't walk there. All right, to the boats. Let's head to Groningen. Shuttle over some troops. And get ready for the Danish separation, as it were. So why you have to be mad? Legitimacy, overextension, disorder, non-accepted culture. That is one thing that we can look at is our accepted cultures. Man, Danish is going to be 42. That is nuts. That's a lot of development, I guess. Anywho's. What are we looking at? Yeah, accepted cultures. Danish is 7%. 100 Diplo power. It may be worthwhile. But that's Swedish. Danish, 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 Danish. I mean, it might be worth it to promote the culture. I don't know, what other culture we're going to run into. So we'll promote Danish. It'll be accepted. That will go away. The unrest will really tick down. They were mad at the autonomy decrease. Interestingly enough. All right, you guys get on the boat, please. And head on up to Bausland. It can hold 42 troops. We'll come back and pick up those 18. All right. Hot Poitou is self-sustaining. That leaves this one to be claimed. Canada. No, not so much. All right. What does Canada look like, by the by? So that's Canada. Okay. Good on you, Canada. Congratulations for existing. All right, back to the boats. Back here. We should be able to do okay. Haiti. No, sorry. Triol is the only disputed succession here, interestingly enough. Cathedral there in Hot Poitou. Trade depot in Cantabria. Brabant's trying to claim, huh? Well, that's odd. We're trying to claim you. It'll only be a matter of time. Hold on to your butts. All right, so how's these separatists now? 0.6 years. So Bauslan is not going to fire any of these rebels. So we can wait here very patiently and see, oh, come on now. Let me guess, 40? 39. Oh, Holland. Sure. Let's head down here then. And get ready for any uprising that may occur. We may need a leader. The best leader, Lolland. So you're down there, are you? 42K. What is your makeup? 21, 10, and 11. We're 22, 3, and 16. We've got a better layout. Well, 31 in the front? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Head on down to Sealand. And we're going to need some extra oomph. Now, 10 cav are a bit pointless. Only 2 can flank. They don't have a leader. We can. So a 3-3-3-2. Let's put Octavius in charge. Let's just do it. Before they take the place. So we might be able to dock up in Sealand. If they run, we'll be able to trap them. And then get them on a stack light. Elizabeth Wilbraham. The architect of the Dutch Baroque style. Construction cost reduction. Or Elizabeth Wilbraham, a stability cost modifier. Nice. Yep. So we got him. Good rolls. We broke them. So they're going to try to, let's see, are they running? I don't see them running. Rebel uprising in Cologne. Yeah, Groningen, Meppen, and Cleves. All right, where is our big boy? We've got 43. And 43 can stay there. Let's get it all set, ready to go. If they fire in Cleves, we're going to have a defensive fort bonus. And Breda is not one of the ones at risk, so we can just march right on up if that is going to be the case. All right, sounds good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these 54 ships down here, get these troops back to the mainland. The separatists are done. Board the boats. Come back to Amsterdam? Amsterdam should be able to hold it. Yeah, they're good. No Teutons. We're not going to do that. All right, so we will shuttle these guys back and forth really quick and call it an episode. A lot of good, positive motion here, and our buddy in Hungary really helped us out. Even though they've got pretender rebels and everything like that, they gave us a big chunk of Cologne, and there's only a few provinces here that Cologne owns that, you know, we can claim, and then we just start pushing on the interior. And by the time we get over here to Triol and Austria, we'll start to make a move on Byzantium, the most powerful group in the game by far. But I think we can knock them down a peg. We're sitting in third in total score. And I can't see the leaderboard as of yet, but I know Byzantium is way up there. All right, back you go. Improve some relations, all that good stuff. I don't want to hire the level 2. Let's see. Our administrator leaves our court. We lose 50 admin. The skill 2, national taxes or legitimacy. I mean, we're pretty low on legitimacy as it is. But I don't want to lose the admin either, because that's stability cost. We'll just lose legitimacy. It's fine. All right, Meppen is a core. That should deal with any overextension we've got. So 3.9 unrest. We're not overextended. The legitimacy actually is a cause of concern for these guys, interestingly enough. So Hampshire is going to fire rebels? Really? Ayrshire. Where's Hampshire? Right there. Well, I got something for you. Yeah, as soon as they dock up, we're going to have to get these guys to Hampshire then, just in case. We need them. I don't know how big the revolt in Hampshire is. Could be pretty big. British particularists. Increased autonomy. 19K. Oh, there's a revolt in Groningen. All right, good sir, it is your turn to fire again. Octavius, wipe them out, please. We'll bring our troops over to Hampshire, see if they fire. This will take care of the rebels for a bit. We've got them flanked. Terrible roll there, but to each their own. We've got them licked. So now we don't have to worry about any unrest here whatsoever. And I think we can lower the autonomy. Interesting. I thought we could. No, Pomerania. All right. British particularists. Are you going to fire? Probably not. I mean, it's crazy to think that they would have fired anyway. Breda and Hampshire. So we've got some over here near Breda to deal with that. We've got a contingent over here in London to deal with Hampshire. The minimum value. Oh, we need to make states. That's exactly what we need to do. How many state slots do we have left? 34 of 42. Absolutely. We're going to make these guys states. All right, so Groningen, Frisia. That is a state. Boom. All provinces court. Boom. As far as Gelre, Breda and Lune. It probably would definitely be worth it. Especially once we get Utrecht in there. Oh, it already is a state. Nice. Yeah, so let's lower autonomy there in Groningen. They're going to be upset, but you know what? They revolted. So that is fine and dandy. Groningen is going to give us even more money. A great advisor died. So our level 3 guy is missionary strength. I don't want to give up on the good admin points, but we're not converting anything, so it's wasted money. So we'll just do stab cost and boost our stability up. There we go. Now we're stab 2. Excellent. Let's build some province improvements to end the episode. Oh, nice. And a tech. So what do we got? We're behind the times on Diplotech, so we can envoy travel time, vassal force contribution, and unjustified demands. So we don't really need to keep going there and falling behind on the tech. We'll take tech 21. That should be fine. We'll build some improvements to end the episode. The 16s and the 4s, the 96s as well. Let's see, do we want a fort up on the front? Yeah, let's make that a level 6. Valois, sure. London, sure. That'll be good. And, let's see. Workshop. Yeah, plenty of workshops, plenty of money. I guess that revolt is not going to fire. It's actually ticking down now, thanks to our stability. So, tragedy averted. Thank you, Hungary, for everything that you've done. Oh, Byzantium. What is Byzantium doing? You're at war with Denmark. Oh, that sucks. Now, if we can get a claim on some Byzantium, that would be kind of cool. He is our rival. But that's going to do it for me in this episode of Europa Universalis 4. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, nice. Now, the prestige we don't need right now. The stab would be nice and the morale would be huge. And that will do it for me. So we'll end on a very high note. We're eating into Cologne thanks to Hungary. We've got a new buddy in Provence who hates Cologne, who can help us. He's shattered. And looks like Byzantium is starting to move in. I mean, this is just nuts. His name is bigger than us. Well, so is Ming as far as that's concerned, but that's neither here nor there. But next episode, we will continue to expand into the node. We might be able to take Ferrara or Brabant, and we definitely weaken Cologne. So as soon as that truce is up, we're moving. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Europa Universalis video. Take care.